And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tony Parker is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Ennis. Then there's Jackson. And it's Butler in at the 4 spot. Rockets trail by 8. Now it's sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. Baller in the last game against the Celtics got down to business. He had 37 points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dragic kicks to Parker. Back to Dragic. Plenty of space. There's the bucket. Good.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Durant dishes to Lee. Outside for Durant. Now the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Rockets trail by 10. Outside Dragic. Baseline try. Again, Dragic missing.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Parker drives in. Ennis passes to Dragic. Out to Parker. Houston moving the ball around. Ennis dishes to Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And that basket is in there from Baller. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Dragic kicks to Parker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Baller passes to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. And that's a foul called on Baller. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Houston, Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Harden in for Tony Parker. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Jackson. Back to Kid Gilchrist. He feeds it to Jackson. Drops it in from 11 feet. Jackson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
Westbrook drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Outside Dragic. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. That's 7 points for Goran Dragic. The Thunder leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Pass to Baller. Westbrook against Dragic. Shot denied. Stolen by Thompson. The finish. And finished off by Westbrook. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harden the pass to Ariza. It's stolen. 4-on-3 break. Here's Thompson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Durant in the corner. Dishes to Westbrook. Baller. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Now Westbrook. 6 points for him. Baller passes to Lee. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lee's got his first basket of the night.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint. That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, we get a peek back now in last season for Goran Dragic, how he ranked. 5th in assists, 10th in steals, and he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And he ranked in the top 5 in assists as well, Steve. I mean, he was really a maestro out there, conducting the offense, running it smoothly. I mean, they gave him the keys to the team and let the offense run through him. That was a good decision.
Zeller, he's checked in for Lee. Kid Gilchrist with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harden outside. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists tonight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Out to the right wing. Back to Westbrook. There's the dish to Thompson. Baller passes to Zeller, and he gets it to go.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop, be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Dragic dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Outside Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Rockets trail by 12. And here's Dragic. He has 7. Ariza a screen on Thompson. Harden against Thompson. Rocket 6. Harden kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And another 3 for Houston.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Harden.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Westbrook passes to Thompson. Shoots it up. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And that's a foul called on Baldwin.
No more fouls.
It's a risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Jones checked in for you. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Thunder
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. I sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter. After
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds with our passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. On the fast break is where we show the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch